Okay. Alright. Shows I'm live. Okay. Alright. Hello, witches and wizards, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Last time, we made friends with the Hippogriff and did a couple side quests, and now we are going to continue doing a couple side quests, and then
better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
okay, we're going to continue doing this couple side quests. We're going to continue doing a couple side quests and then move on to...
Where is that venomous tentacula?
And then we're going to move on to doing the main quests after that.
Good freak. Incendio. Incendio. Many spiders. Incendio. Good freak. Expelliarmus.
Don't mind if I do. Just gonna help myself to a lot of his stuff.
Now that I have the venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
I'm just gonna help myself to a bunch of his stuff. Okay. Is there... Let's see. Stealth. Is there something I can do about the speed of the stealth? Sector is reduced. Oh, you can sprint while using disillusionment. Okay, that's the next one I'm gonna go for, because anytime I'm forced into a section like this, it always goes so slowly because I can't move quickly. So that's the next one I'm gonna use. That's the next one I'm gonna get. Okay. Gotcha.
Completed that errand for me yet?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. Let's see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
I would like to be paid. It's just good business.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's.
Thank you.
Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
Thank you. And 500. Nice.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ranrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And
I have plenty of Wiggenweld potions. I could just give her some.
a box, full of old letters and such.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. Ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying traveling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
Sure.
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Of course. Is there something up here that I can... I have a very vague memory of there being a chest up here that I couldn't get without disillusionment.
Aloha, Mora.
My cat wants in. My cat really wants in.
Mine now, Demi, guys.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess not. My cat just won't move. Stop. My cat will not stop meowing. Here we go. Still can't use the broom. Still can't use the broom. Okay, finally.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Ah, got the Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprott?
Bardolph Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I think I have some.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sirona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Oh.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
What time are we at? We're just at 15 minutes. We're doing good so far.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Find a rat.
You can feed a bit.
Okay.
The hall clumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find her own. Better have a look around. See about the hall clumps and the box of letters. Incendiary. That's all the hall clumps for now.
Yeah.
Sprottle should be
Oh,
pleased.
horklumps. That's what that is. Those are horklumps. Interesting. Okay.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Rest easy, my large friend.
Okay. Okay.
This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this back.
There we go. All right. All right.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that
Mirabelle?
Professor Garlic?
It is. Still
What?
one of my dearest friends.
Mirabelle is Professor
I know
Garlic?
she wouldn't mind you having
What?
seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Oh, that's nice. I did not know that Miss Garlic's first name was Mirabelle. That is pretty cool. Oh, holy crap. It's a completely unknown area. Perhaps I should go to... Yeah, perhaps I should do the other one first. I'll check in with Deek first. Secret rooms. Right? Or no, that's not where he is. I thought I'd have to go to the room of requirement, but it doesn't look like that's where Deek is. It is! He is in the room of requirement.
Deek? Ah, Deek is so happy to see you. Deek noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deek has seen one of these before. Deek calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze. I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class. That I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own. Precisely what Deek was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed. And luckily, Deek can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Thank you, Deek.
Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deek when you're ready to go. I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack. Perfect! Deek loves an outing.
All right. We're at almost 29 minutes.
Dark time in Deek's life. Deek found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deek hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deek first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deek enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go. All right.
Okay.
You got one. Everything's all right now. going to hurt you. Professor Howard will never believe this.
I see. Was there something else I saw over here? No. I thought I saw something else I could interact with. But I guess not. Okay.
To rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deek isn't sure what they do with them. Deek is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deek suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deek knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deek has seen poachers in the area recently. Deek will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Yes, I am ready. Cat's back. I'm not sure if it's actually. I'm not sure if her meows are actually showing up. Are actually showing up in the audio. I kind of hope not, honestly.
Hello, Deek. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deek was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deek has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deek's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deek. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deek will not say more. But Deek is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deek will be waiting.
Oh, I already have the perfect.
I'll look after you.
Okay. I got 6. It looks like that's the limit to the whole group. That there's 6 in a group. 6 of any given
Deek hopes
beast in a group.
Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deek knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deek will see you there.
You can't imagine how inconvenient I was before I invented.
Hello, Deek. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deek's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deek was the most fortunate one, as Deek was sent to Hogwarts. Deek's friends were not as fortunate.
Wow, I wonder what happened to
Find the
them.
moon calf then.
Deek will be waiting for your return.
I wonder what happened to the other house elves.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Professor Howland will never... There. I'm not going to hurt you. I'll look after you.
Levioso.
Okay. So So that was a group of 8, not 6.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deek supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deek will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
All right, cool. Remove requirement.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deek isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deek?
Oh, I see more
It seems to
moonstone.
be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Oh! Deek thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deek hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Dee can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Okay. Female puffskin. So, add that. Some male moon calf. And a female. And there we go.
Deek thinks you are doing good work here.
And there we go. Alright. And there we go. So there's a male and female of all three of them. So they can procreate while they're here.
I've collected some magical materials, Deek.
Now, Deek can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways.
Oh, this is how we upgrade our clothing!
I think you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
Oh!
Experiment with the loom now.
Okay, cool. Cool. Interesting. Identify all that gear. Can I upgrade any of it? change my gear. Alright. God, my health is over 1,100. Holy crap, I didn't even realize it could get that high. I thought 999 was going to be the max health. My defense is almost at 200, and my offense is 172. This is awesome. I am doing so well. I'm doing so good.
What did you ask me to do with my magical materials?
Use the spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
Yeah, I already did that.
You'll be able to weave your magical materials into your clothing. Come back to Deek once you've enhanced a piece of clothing.
I have. Oh, add a trait. Add a trait to an item of clothing. Add a trait. I don't get it. What do you mean add a trait? Didn't I do that? No, apparently not. Okay, how do I add a trait? If that's not how you add a trait, then how do you add a trait? Just take everything. Okay. Okay. So this is like the biggest room. This is the biggest room. So I'm probably going to use this for a bunch of like potions and like herbology stuff. Once I get the best ones, once I get my hands on the best ones, then that's what I'll use it for. So I'm going to look up. Where's my... Here it is. I was wondering where my phone was. Here we go. Oh! Oh. Oh.
That came out nicely. I should show Deek.
There.
I've used the enchanted loom, Deek. Wonderful. Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deek suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deek suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deek also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deek.
All right. Change my appearance back to the glosses. All right. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, okay. Oh. Gonna head over here real quick so I can get this.
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambush me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
You're right, the world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I do have a
Oh,
maximum
I
potion.
will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down. And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift.
Cool. Invisibility potion and a thunder potion. That was worth it. That was absolutely worth it. Okay. You wouldn't happen to be the guy who sells a different broom, would you?
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello.
Oh, no,
It's
you're
not
someone
often I see
different.
Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell at your service, and I sell a variety of traveling necessities.
Are you related to Nora Treadwell?
Why, yes, she's my wife. Brilliant historian. Did you know that she's pursuing Merlin's life's work?
I actually met her and she introduced me to her work. I'm involved in it now as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Then you must be rather brilliant as well. At any rate, I hope that you'll think of me whenever you find yourself in need of traveling supplies. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
What do you have for sale?
You know,
Let's have a look, shall we?
what are your wares? Family antique? Nah. Wish I could see exactly what I have. Sell these.
I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying.
Okay. Am I even allowed to purchase? Yeah, I can't purchase them.
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. So nice of you to stop by.
Stock up on all my supplies. Yeah. I'm pretty full up on supplies, all except for focus potions. I could use a couple more thunder brew potions. I think you're allowed to have 3 thunder brew potions and 3 invisibility potions. So I could use 1 more invisibility potion and 2 more thunder brew potions and 3 focus potions. I think that's the limit. I don't know for certain. In any case, it's always good to have the supplies necessary.
You'll enjoy your time in Irondale. Shame about poor sister.
All right.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
All right. I'm gonna head over here to get this.
Oh, nice to see you here.
Okay.
Isn't the sea air refreshing?
You know, there is one location that... What is this? Is this like a landing platform or something? Oh. Oh, okay, so you just unlock them. Okay, cool. You just land on them, you just land on those. To unlock them. Okay, cool. Interesting. Okay.
Do with a nice mushroom.
Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
Expelliarmus!
Such arrogance.
Incendiary.
All right. Okay.
This looks like trouble.
An intruder! Pitiful despair. Now, let's begin.
Incendio. Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Okay. Alright. Now just head up here. Or anything of note? Nope. Nothing there. Nope. Okay. It looks like that is everything.
Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
Up for a bit of dying, aren't we?
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Expelliarmus!
Someone there?
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo!
I won't rest.
Potato!
Still hoping to survive this, are you?
Confringo! Incendio!
I'm just gonna watch this whole thing tumble. Here it comes.
Incendiary. Good for you.
All right.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ooh. Ooh. Unidentified item.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
The good news is that Belgruff the Bludgeoner has been killed, evidently. It's a huge relief to us all. I don't know what he was expecting to gain by pestering us like that, but we're certainly glad to be rid of him. We've seen quite enough goblins for the time being.
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the finest array of beast byproducts you'll find in the entire countryside.
Ooh.
If you don't believe me, feel free to look about. Eventually you'll return. They always do.
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
What do you have for sale?
Okay, let's see. What do you got? Ooh, I want all of that.
Now, if you like what you bought, be sure to come in and see me again. A pleasure doing business with you.
Okay.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
There we go. Nice.
Now we should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
And there we go.
Dear Aunt Sallow, please do give her my best.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we are way past an hour. Oh yeah, we are. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for this. That's gonna do it for this episode. That's gonna do it for this episode. Next time we will finally. Next time we're gonna talk to Sebastian, and we're gonna do we're gonna do this quest. But in between this and the next episode, I am going to do some grinding. So I don't think I'm going to be putting up any videos for the next couple of days. I feel like I'm going to end up just grinding for the next couple of days. So it may take a couple days for me to get back to continuing this. But we're doing good so far. We are doing good so far. I am very happy with what we have accomplished. right. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's see, what do I want? Longer period of time. Oh wait, no. Didn't I want, yes, this. Sprint while using, disillusionment. That's great. Alright, and there we go. So that's it. That's going to do it for this episode. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good jazz. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.